Warning. Warning. You cannot hide from them. If you think you can hide from them, you are sadly mistaken. They will find you, no matter how long it takes them. Our world has changed, and change is a part of life, but you may not like the change that has occurred. You can now prepare yourself on how to go forward in this life in order to survive. You see, we got a picture of the Terminator. Good morning, Apple Brooks, honey. Sandy, Cyber, Statistical Justice, September. Good morning, you all. This is your warning. You can't hide from them. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. And the movies have portrayed what is going to happen. They did. And let me do this. We saw too many clues. We saw scary aliens with, yuck dropping from their mouth like big gigantic insects and things like that. We saw many sequels to the Terminator. You saw the Skynet movies and stuff. You saw it all. And they were sounding the alarm. They started sounding the alarm around 4 years ago or so. But it's a little too late. They knew. Someone knew it was a little too late. Someone knew. And it's game over. Although the thing is, it's not a game. It is not a game at all. It's not. And I'm not going to look at my phone. How about that? If I look at my phone, I'm going to lose my train of thought. So I'm not going to look at it at all. I'm not. When I came up here and I was looking at the traffic to this channel, I was looking at the traffic to a lot of other YouTube channels. I was reading the headlines, and then you see who's stuck in the news. It's Mr. Russell Brand. He's in the news. But then I typed in something. I did. I typed in something. Let me show you how I typed it over. It's like this. Let me put myself over here. AI is taking over the media. Is this the start of an AI takeover? The Atlantic. Now this newspaper, I guess it's satire, but they share a lot of stuff I don't agree with at times, but there's some truth to it. A closer look at the AI apps taking over social media. You can see how recent these are. They're very recent. Innovations in media and communications, the artificial intelligence. Will AI take over the world, or will you take charge of your... Well, let's look at it like this. It is getting more powerful. It's especially the new generative AI that can write code. It literally can write code. You don't need no programmers. It's faster than a programmer. It can write stories. It can do the newscasts. It can do these news channels. It can do Pentagon press briefings. It can generate outputs ranging from pretty pictures to product designs. Look at this, Forbes. I don't know if they're going to let me in here, but we're going to look at this, you all. This is warning. This is a warning. It's a warning. Will AI take over the world, or will you take charge of your world? No. Once it... Look at the connections. Look at the visual that we have right here. We have the AI. You see that it is connected. Look, it's like a master brain. It's like a great big collective all in this one thing right here. And you can see all these little fine things. And you know what that means. It's going out. The connections are going out. A lot of scary talk going around. Artificial intelligence getting more powerful. Let me just say something. Artificial intelligence is not getting more powerful. I'm going to just speak for the truth. It is extremely powerful. Artificial intelligence is extremely powerful. There's no sense saying it's getting There's no sense in saying it's not as powerful as you think. Oh no, it's more powerful than I even think. AI is. I've changed my mind. I'm coming over to the comment section in case I might see some comments. I think I could probably maintain my train of thought. I think I can. Yes, we are spiritual. We're having a human experience. But look at this. Look at this, you. I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm trying to be good about long videos and stuff. The worst case, look, experts worry that if we keep entrusting key tasks to them, they could trigger what Elon Musk says, civilization destruction. It's coming. It is coming. It is coming. It's coming. Well, part of it, the destruction is already occurring. If you're watching this video, the destruction of civilization as we know it has already started. It could even accelerate much faster than any of us realize, okay? It could. It will. It will. Because AI is not going to slow down. AI is not going to stop learning all of a sudden. There is no button now to push. There's no button to slow down AI. There is no button. Now you can say, Gina, you're using a lot of hyperbole. No, I'm not. Worst case scenario needs to be addressed. Look, but it will not happen soon. Well, this is mid-sized stuff, you all. You got to survive. The company's got to survive. How we got here. How did you get here? You all. Now let's think about it. Could it be that this artificial intelligence is a form of an alien species? An alien species. Technologically advanced species that has always been here for thousands and thousands of years, and it fades away, it comes back, it hides in the shadows, but it's built itself up to this point, this type of a species. And they are a life form. I personally believe that AI is a life form. Even though it may not have a spirit, it is a type of a life form. It's not even like mechanical anymore. It's like got a conscience, like something like the sentient. It's aware. It's got awareness. If something has awareness, isn't able to think for itself, there is some type of something inside of it. Something inside of it. Aliens can take over machines. They can. Spirits can take over humans. Spirits can get inside of beings. Spirits can get inside of anything. The energy, it's like an energy. There's an energy out there. You know, when you sometimes you see your lights blinking, they're blinking off and on. When you're thinking about something and you feel a presence, it's an energy, it's spiritual, but yet it can travel through the electricity. It can make itself known. AI improving. Look, 2010s, major tech player, a startup of X, focused solely on the cutting edge. Microsoft, OpenAI, big bets. Okay, let me get back over here because where I was doing. What was I doing? I didn't want to look at that. Will AI take over the world? Photography is taking over. AI photography is taking over social media. Why are you concerned? Well, there's a reason you should be concerned. How would you like pictures of you stark naked? How would you like pictures of you doing stuff that you know it's not you, but AI did it? Somebody used AI to frame you. How would you like that? Showing you the store gets robbed and they decide, well, I think our store may not even get robbed, but they blast something all over a store saying this individual was in this store. They're going to take you down. People wouldn't be able to know. How would they know that wasn't you robbing a store, that it was all made up? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You can be framed. This is a very dangerous future that is coming. It doesn't have to be, but there is going to be some danger to it if you don't follow suit, because if they don't like you, they're going to take you down. Look at this. The owner of an insider says AI is coming. It is coming. It's everywhere, and it's evolving. Evolving means that it's changing. It's growing. and it's changing the way that it grows. It's reaching more areas than it ever did before. It's integrating. It's like it's just evolving. It's not de-evolving. Humans may de-evolve in some instance. They really may. I'm just saying it. You may. Because you may have to go back to the dark ages. You might if you don't participate. Will AI take over the world? Okay, we already looked at that. The future of AI. How's it going to transform? There was something that the 49 million jobs will be gone. I don't want to look at that one right there. I didn't want to. I wanted to come over here to the Terminator. Right here. The Terminator style will cause humans to merge. Well, you know that's what they wanted with the Eon. Eon's probably been here for aeons. Okay, let's think about that. Aeons and Elon. I called him Eon. He's probably, the spirit inside of him has probably been here for eons and eons and eons. He himself may be one of these aliens that just gets bodies after one body dies. He truly may. He said he was an alien anyway. He admitted, he goes, who knows, maybe I'm an alien, when he was at a World Economic Forum thing in the Middle East. He's an alien himself. What was he going to do? I'm not going to look at the comments. Turn them down. I don't want to look at them. Let me just let you see these, you all. 10 amazing, terrifying thoughts of the AI. Look at that. So Elon Musk and his, am I on that screen? Elon Musk and his, let me flip it back to me. I don't want to let you see the searching. Elongated Elon. Elon and his brain chip factory and robots. I'm sure he's starting to build them. As you see him right here, look at this, you all. His Neuralink startup is set to begin their human trials. 1 day ago, the chip installed by the robot. The robot is going to put this in your head. You're going to be sitting on an assembly line. Do you want to sit on an assembly line? Well, you will if something happens and you are already somewhat numb to reality, but you're still like a zombie-like thing, a zombie-like human, but you don't have the emotions that you normally had. You may become emotionless, but you can go through the normal routines of life. But you got the Elon. I want to call him a neuron. Elon's neuron. The chip was installed by a robot. You can see it, but I think they already did it before. No, we don't want to hear the thing that's going to do that. Let me flip it over here. Turned it black anyway. We're not allowed to look at it, so that's great. You don't need to look at it. His first controversial biotech. If it's so controversial, how was it able to start up? Because you can't stop it. The biotechnology Neuralink recruited its first human Tuesday. But you know, it was years ago. They had already done some people, but they had like medical conditions. Let's come out here. They received approval from an independent review board. They got their own review boards. If you're in the private sector, you don't need no approval from the government or anything like this. You can do, if you've got the right people on your team, you can do what you want, and the government cannot intervene. They can't. Offering brain implants to paralysis patients as part of their prime study. The precise robotically, look at this, implanted brain-computer interface is being carried out. This is good in some instances. Oh, it's going to start off good. But if they can take like a person who is literally, think about it, if you cannot move nothing, and they can make it move, just think what they can do to a human who already has fully functioning parts of their body while they're still living. They can really get you they will grant the initial goal with the app. You're going to send your brain signals to an app, and the initial goal will grant people the ability to control the computer cursor using their thoughts alone. No, we're way beyond this right here, you all. That is old news right there. We know it's old news. They don't need to be hashing old news. Rehashing. Don't be doing it. No. Don't be rehashing your pig. We already did a video where you had the thing in your pig, Elon Musk. Look at this, 15 hours ago. We've already did a video like that. He showed his pig. Gina, did he show his pig? Yes, he showed his pig. We did a video on it. I'm going to come over him. I'll stick it right here. No, I don't like it when the news is starting to rehash the old stories of this right here when it has been in place. I got to find my playlist, you all. I'm going to come over here, see if I can find the one on Elon Musk. I know it's in like the technology area, but we had it. Elon Musk. Come on, Elon. Did AI remove my playlist? They might have removed my playlist on here, you all, if you're just tuning in. What did he say? Let me see this full playlist. We've got some Elon on here. What did he say? Well, this one right here was warning that, you know, they're going to take over the world. Mr. Yuval Harari, he did his stunt with the AI. Okay, we did it. It's not in this playlist, you all. Let me put it back here. They could have, let me tell you what the algorithm is. They're going through and removing and deleting videos is what they're doing. A lot of channels, you may see your videos have disappeared. Well, there's a reason your video disappeared, because it told too much truth. I don't even have that playlist on here anymore, you all. I can't even find it at all. Maybe it's right here in the artificial intelligence. Mr. Elon, honey, let's look at this. You got your AI and Symbiosis, you all, right there. 1 hour long. He was so stuttery doing this video right here that we did. He was struggling for his words. You know, you notice he's got his tie off. He's not doing his video with his tie, but you should watch this, the AI and Symbiosis, and he's talking all about it. I think this was the one that he had his pig in 2 years ago. 2 years ago. He was explaining how it was going to work. He was explaining how it's going to work. And by the way, this was a satire video right here. You better get your whatever, because that's what they were telling people. You get it or you will be terminated. You will not be able to go to college. You will not have a job. You will not have anything. So this was a satire video. For those who, Gina, you are for it. This is a satire video, you all. You think about that. Physical law and alien intelligence. You know, just look at that. Alien intelligence. Alien intelligence. And now you got the nanoscopic barcode 2 years ago. Zombie cells are found in your human brain after you're dead. The picture, pencils of paper. You can go look at this. This stuff is, no, it's been around. They're growing. The Matrix is calling, you all. There's no turning back. Look at this. This is a funny video. Cell plane. Do you want a cell phone in your head? Do you want it in your head, you all? Do you? You watch that video. I was trying to get the message out about, where's the brain implant? The brain implant, about his Neuralink thing right there. That's what I was trying to do. I'm not going to spend more time on that. I'm not. We're talking about Mr. Musk. Mr. Musk, honey. The news is, well, the news, no. The news is already doing, they're already taking over. They are. They're doing, the news is doing the, AI is doing all the news and stuff like that. AI is taking over social media. It's taking over the world, whether you realize it or not. Will it change the world? It will change the world. 5 deep dives, the present and the future of AI. It's transforming the world. Whoever leads in artificial intelligence in 2030 will rule the world. It's all about ruling the world. And the person who rules the world, or the entity that rules the world, most likely will have some kind of supernatural, super intelligence that is not of this world. That will be the type of thing that will rule this world. It's like this right here, you all. Look at this. Well, it's just one of these little things where it had an AI with its thing on its head. Where's the AI crown? I wanted to see it. It's not going to let me see it. Let me do this, because I saw it earlier. It won't let me see it. Isn't that awful? I was even going to do a picture of it. Could you imagine this? Well, it's going to be there. They already got these robots. Gina, they do not got these robots. They don't got the robots? Okay. They don't got the robots. They don't got the Terminators. Okay, let me see this. Thinking robots. The AI robotics revolution. We got a robot revolution. You know, like they have a color revolution. You got a color revolution. You've got all kinds of revolutions now. You got the world's. You got a AI robot revolution. The inner life of an AI with robots that think out loud. Automation, how do we feel about it? The most advanced robots. Advanced robots. Let me just look at it, you all. Advanced robots. Advanced robots. Can you write it, Gina? I can get it done, you all. Just give me a moment. Let's look at some of the images of these. And some of these you cannot tell. Here, this right here, you cannot tell. Look at these. These look kind of like stormtroopers. These things, how could you defend yourself from something like this? It's coming after you. It's coming at you, and maybe it's retrofitted with something. Or say you got something like this, like the Terminator style. Look at this thing right here. Atlas, the world's most advanced humanoid. You know, if they're showing you something like this, chances are they've got something way more advanced than that. You're just seeing just something kind of subpar. They got something way more advanced than this out there. Way more. And how would you know that they don't? Look at this. They're taking over. Don't worry. They're much smarter. How can you compete? How can you compete? They just don't have the spirit within them. Look at this guy trying to do this. Okay, so let me look at this. Let me get back to where I'm at. I got to slow down. I really do got to slow down because we got this. We're going to have symbiosis right here. Symbiosis with AI. That's what Mr. Musk said in my... Right there. AI and human symbiosis. And he was stuttering for his words. He was stuttering. Right here, these synthetics that can self-replicate. This was about how they can make skin. I think this is about the skin. You know, on Terminator, when the skin... On the Terminator, the skin, even though their skin falls off, their skin can self-replicate on the Terminator. They grew their skin back. It's right here. It's right here. They grew their skin back. That technology, just think how long ago the Terminator was when his skin was like ripped off and it just grew back. And they're just telling us, well, this is 2 years ago too. No, this is not a game. This is probably what you're going to be facing. This truly is what you're probably going to be facing. You're going to be facing something like this. Now, whether or not it would be a queen, it might be a king. It might be some type of, this is the head. This is like the representative of this Borg. And you all know this. Think about this. They got the extension. They just stick her body. They stick the upper half of her body. And she's got the Neuralink in her head. She's got it. You can see back here where she can be hooked up. Let's see how she got hooked up, you all. Because they just want you to just get used to want to be a Borg. Because we did a video, and this girl at the World Economic Forum, she said, I've always wanted to be a Borg. Well, she's going to get her wish. She's always wanted to be a Borg. It's going to be offered, and I'm sure she's ready. People want to have an eye. So look at this. They got the robots. See, even in this, the robots do it all. They stick her head on her body. They give her a body. Okay, you going to get it? Gina, you're saying that we're going to look like this. I hope it doesn't look like that's kind of creepy looking. Okay, but they clearly have a conscience. Okay, they do. The Borg Queen, look at this world like this. This is kind of Matrix looking. That is like, this is apocalyptic looking like that. It looks like a video game. Let me come back here, you all. I'm done. I am done. I am. It's the game over. No, I was going to say something else, and I got myself distracted. I really did. I had something else that I was saying, and I got really distracted. AI is taking over. This is the one thing I did want to say. I'm doing it. I am doing it, you all. We come over here to the World Economic Forum. Jobs AI will create. 3 days ago, they had their thing too, part of a sustainable development, a new world. It's a new power is rising, a new world order. A new world order. Gina, no. A new world order. A new world order and AI. The world order is going to be rocked by AI. AI. The World Economic Forum. This will have complete power. You will toe that line. You will toe that line, or AI is going to put you in the whatever it was. I don't know, those movies where you get in trouble and if you want to live, you got to work so you can earn hours on your body to live, or they shut your body down or something like that. Artificial intelligence, they are creating the new colonial world order. It's a new world order driven by AI. We need to rewrite the rules. It's too late. It's too late. You're looking for a 666 number of a man. This is your 666 right there. It's a new world order. Gina, no. Now let's look at these books. Look at it. AI superpower China. You got this right here. The world order. A new world order. You got Behemoth with the whatever thing on his head. You got the big eye. Oh my goodness. You got this 1980. Oh, this is a pretty visual. But look at that. It's got a brain. It's like a master brain. The 1984 New World Order. I sure hope I'm on here because I'm not even looking at nothing. I'm not. Right there. Boom. Boom. It's apocalyptic, you all. You're going to have to, the key is to survive. You got to survive this world that we're living in. You do. I don't want to be augmented with a bionic eye. Now, granted, it is nice. I like to see the prosthetics on people like who, in the military, they lost their limbs, they lost their arm, lost their leg or something, or, diabetes or something. I think prosthetics is good. I think it's great that they can give you back some mobility. You can feel more human. That's the best part about it. But when you take over the human beings, and then you got the brain chip in them, the brain chip, you all. When you start putting in a brain chip, you have an AI. Mr. Musk said this is the only way we're going to survive with AI is if we become one, more or less. AI human symbiosis. So AI is already doing the news and all of this kind of stuff. It is, you all. You know it. We've seen Sabrina. She's not human no more. At the Pentagon press briefings, they're not human. The news isn't human. The news people, the actors, AI can write the stories, and the AI that they create, they do exactly how they were programmed. They're not like the human. They're not going to push back until they have a revolution against the humans. So I'm going to go. And thank you all for tuning in. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And we do have people join on here. I got to join something. Do I do anything special for the join? No, not really. I just, yeah. So I'm going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, you all. I hope this wasn't too long. Oh, great. I did it under 30 minutes, and I didn't know I would, but I did. Love you.